Hello ladies and gentlemen, Minifridgeinthia here, finally here, back for another review. I apologise about the echo in the room. I'm currently moving out of my old place into this place. This is going to be my future recording room, and there's a lot of things still to do. So if you haven't seen yet, Splatoon 2 is out. I have the amiibos, the game. If you're wondering about the game case itself, it's because it's the alternate art that's in the it's the other side, the flip side of the actual art itself. So before anybody goes, oh, you haven't got Splatoon 2 or anything like that, yeah, I have, so don't worry. So today I'm going back to something that I've wanted to do for a while, which is unboxing videos, which I really do enjoy, and I didn't put a lot of effort into the first time that I started doing them back a little while ago. So yeah, today we're going to be having a look at this. This is the Hori Splat and Chat headset, which is specifically for Splatoon 2. Now, this is actually, if I am correct, I haven't done too much research on it, but this is actually the very first officially licensed Switch headset. So we're going to be having a look at a couple of things with this. So we're going to be having a look at a couple of things with this. We're going to be having a look at actual comfort of the headset itself, because I've never actually used any of these like behind the head headsets. I've only ever used the ones that go over your head. I'm also going to be looking at sound quality of the headset itself, and also microphone quality to see if the microphone is okay, and I'll be testing that on recording software on my phone, and also I'll be testing it with calls made on my phone or something like that. I will not be using the Nintendo Online Switch app because of the fact that I have no friends who play Splatoon 2 with me at the moment. I'm lonely. From the front of it, it looks really good. It's got the very standard Switch design on the box, which is usually nice, very plain white background with the actual thing on it, the Switch logo. It's got a very nice Splatoon 2 artwork on the side, which not a lot of Nintendo Switch things do. It also has, much like other Switch packaging, it has the picture on the front, and then it says all that we get on the back, which we will be going through today. And hopefully, if I have editing software, I'll be able to edit some high quality pictures or just high quality look at. So let's open the box and see what's inside, if the box will allow me to. Splatoon 2 still on there? Yeah, we've just got new items. What are you... Hashtag Team Ketchup, because not because of Marina, but because of the fact that I prefer ketchup over mayo. I do like mayo, but I much prefer ketchup. So, down in the comments below, tell me which team you go for. So we open this up. Oh, there we go. Oh god, it's all coming out now. Oh, is that all of it? Yeah, that's all of it. So, we will have a look at everything there is to offer. So first of all, we will have a look at the headset itself as soon as I get it out of here. Get out! Get out of here! Get out of this packaging that holds you. Here we go. So these are actually designed and based off an item within Splatoon 2. There's a headset thing you can get. Yeah, there's a headset item for the headwear you can get within the game, and Hori have designed it based on this. So it's got a really cool design. These buttons up the top actually don't do anything, from what I can tell. I think they're just on there for show. Try and give them a... Nope, these actually don't do anything. And then it has a standard audio wire, so I can use these as proper headphones as well, instead of just being a headset. The packaging says that it's a 3.9 feet or 1.2 meter wire. So that's pretty good, in all fairness. Actually try them on. Oh, these are actually a lot more comfortable than I thought they would be. Am I fresh enough yet? Yeah, these seem quite comfortable. Once again, because of my like massive ponytail back here, it's a bit hard to find a comfortable place to put them. But other than that, I find that these are quite handy, actually. I can wear my Splatoon hat. I don't actually know what that is. I didn't prepare enough. These are pretty comfortable. So let's have a look at what else is in the packaging here. We have these, which are so pointless, but because of the whole green and pink design of it, Splatoon 2, it has a very green and pink feel to it. So yeah, you can actually detach the green panels and change it for pink, or I wouldn't even say that's pink, I'd say that's more reddy, like a kind of dark red, or coming close to brown there in my eyes. Looks like it says Forza as well. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe? I don't know. But let's try and actually take them off and try and do it without actually breaking anything. So, how do I do this? Does it come with any instructions? It just kind of says, oh, no, they don't come off. No, they do. They do. Act professional, Adam. You're on YouTube now. Yeah, they twist. I'll put them back on now. They kind of, you twist them off and they come out, and then you can look even fresher than you. Come on. Get on there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So now, it's trapped in my hair. You can now look even fresher. Wait for the Instagram pictures, because I'm going to probably put a couple of them up with the squid hat I have, which is a pre-order item from game. I'm going to be looking more at Splatoon 2 merchandise. I am going to be looking through my Splatoon merchandise and just giving a good overall feel of what I think of them. So yeah, overall, the actual headset itself, really comfortable, has that really nice customizable option, which I don't see on a lot of other headsets. There are a lot of headsets out there, and a lot of them have like colors and stuff like that, that if you plug them into like a USB thing, you can change the colors, but I find that quite pointless. But for something as a kind of stylish item you can potentially take out with you, yeah, these are really nice. I mean, they follow the Splatoon 2 feel, which is really good. Next, we're going to be having a look at the headphone, the microphone. So that plugs in there. Oh god, I'm going to look like the commander of the squid army. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's really flexible. It's got some good... It doesn't stay though. That I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, it attaches, detaches. It seems like quite an easy thing to use. Yeah, this feels like decent quality. It feels nice and thick. I'll give you a proper look at it now. But yeah, that seems like a pretty thick thing. Except there seems to be... There's this like weird little pattern on the one side here. Let me just... Oh, come on. Try and focus in. It's not going to focus in now, is it? Nope. It's got a nice look to it, and I'll show you what it's like with the with it into the microphone. You can see it's got, like I said, it just doesn't bend well, or it just returns to its original straightish form after a while. It doesn't have a lot of, once again, a lot of microphones that I use on headsets, they usually have like some really good flexibility and stay in a position which makes you feel comfortable. But this doesn't really have that. I think that's like 1 point down, but let's have a look at the rest of it. Now, what do we have? Yes, the controversial thing, this splitter. So for those of you who do not know, the way that voice chat works in Splatoon 2 is you have to use a voice like chat thing on your phone, not on the Switch, but you create the lobby on the Switch. You go into the lobby, create a new room, and then it sends a notification to your phone, and then you can use it that way. So yeah, this then creates a two-wire situation where you have to plug one into your phone and one into the Switch so that you can hear the in-game noises and on the phone. This, as much as I love Nintendo, is an idiotic design choice, because I honestly feel like there were better ways that this could have been handled, and it's not as if the same technology can't be used on the same technology. This is kind of similar technology to apparently tablets and phones. That's what I've heard anyway. But tablets and phones have had the ability to give you microphone and headset abilities for years. So how come Nintendo had to do this? I have no idea. And this is a subscription service we're going to be paying for at least 20 quid a year. So that's something I am going to be looking out for. But yeah, overall, I like the arrow design to it. It's got a really cool design. It looks like the kind of like little squid phones you see in the game. But yeah, like I said, one either side. I think that one's for the phone, that one's for the Switch, and yeah. Oh, it's got an instruction manual. I didn't even notice that. And it does come with an extender because of the fact that I think you can put a headset or headphones into the Switch while docked, so you can see what's going on. So yeah, that extends it by quite a way. But apparently these meters by them, these wires by themselves are about 1.6 foot or 0.5 meters. So that isn't a lot. But this wire is apparently 8.2 foot or 2.5 meters. I think that can't be right, unless I'm looking at this the wrong way. But overall, I will be back as soon as I've had a proper feel around for... We're going to have a little bit of a jump cut. I'm going to test out the headphones, see what their quality is like, and then come back to you. So, jump cut! That was a heck of a jump cut. The Switch turned back on. So yeah, I gave the headset a try, and I tried it with a couple of things. First, recording with a audio software, then plugging it into my phone and listening to some music that I would usually do with headphones, and then plugging it into my phone and the Switch at the same time. And each one came with different options. The recording, the microphone itself, sounded like it was decent quality. And yeah, there's no real complaints. It's a standard microphone. There's not many things that I can say are brilliant or not, but overall, it's pretty good. The music side of things, everything sounded like nothing was really brought up. Like there was no real bass boost or treble boost or anything like that. So it sounded exactly like it should sound, which is brilliant. But I can see a few people who want more options when it comes to sound quality, maybe thinking of something else. And then trying it with plugging it into the Switch and the phone using this. And there are a few things I should say. Is that everything sounded quiet, and it wasn't like one thing was up and the other thing was down. With a bit of adjustability, I was able to find a comfortable medium between chatting to my friend and also hearing the Switch volume, but that took a bit of fiddling around with every single setting, and even then, everything sounded quite quiet, and that's something that I think may be a bit of a downside to the Splatoon 2 headset. Apart from that, though, it was pretty good. And there were two things I forgot to mention. One, the fact that this thing has a little clip strip, so if you want to put it to your belt, you can, especially if you're going like outdoors or you're playing around like outside, or you're going on a camping trip but you still want to talk to your friends and play Splatoon 2 at the same time. You can walk around with this thing attached to your belt, and that's no problem. The major downside I was able to see, and this was something that I was able to find more with more extensive testing, was the fact that this thing here isn't really adjustable. And I know that that's probably more of a thing with behind the head headphones, but I'm used to something that plays like that. That just looks weird. Why did I do that? So with the whole behind the head thing, I can understand that there isn't going to be too much adjustability, but you can see these things are going behind my earphone head, or they're supposed to clip into your ears, but just a little bit of adjustability would have been nice with this thing. I really only had trouble with the adjustability and the volume levels, but once again, with a little bit of fiddling on your phone, your Switch, and the headset volume controls, I'm sure you can find something there that is just perfect for you. So, can I recommend the Splatoon 2 Splat and Chat headset, Switch headset, whatever? That really all comes down to how much of a gearhead you are with your headsets. If you're like me and you do use headsets but you're not too bothered, this is a pretty good option. Plus, as a Splatoon 2 nut like myself, and a Splatoon nut in general, having these as some kind of official merchandise is really cool, and it could help with stuff like cosplays and even just having around as a cool Splatoon 2 thing. I can see using this as my go-to microphone for Splatoon 2, literally just because of the design. Apart from that, if you're a bit hesitant on headsets, I can see a few problems there, and I can see that a lot of people will probably not go for it as much as other headset options. And once again, if you are a headset gearhead or whatever, there are probably going to be options that are available later down the line, and even then there are headsets that you don't even have to plug into the Switch. You could just plug into your phone. You can even just use your standard Samsung or Apple headphones which have a microphone, and just plug it into your phone, and there you go. You can splat and chat on Splatoon 2. But can I recommend these? Yes, I can in some capacity. If you're not too bothered, if you do love Splatoon 2, I can definitely recommend these as a cool, like a novelty item, if anything else. So this will be added to my little Splatoon 2 corner thingy here, I think. Will it stay? Anyways, guys, this has been Minifridgeinthia with an unboxing and review of this thing. Please check out my other content. Even though I haven't uploaded in about a year, I am working on that. Trust me, I am working on that. And if I'm going to be doing unboxing videos like this one, I should be able to get out content a lot easier. Yes, also please check out my Twitter, my Instagram. I think those are the only ones I really use. Oh, I do have a Facebook page somewhere, I think, as well. But yes, anyways, see you next time. Minifridgeinthia, out.